Welcome to Shormishta Cook. Today I am going to show you a very healthy recipe. It is the chicken vegetable sizzler. এই চিকেন ভেজিটেবল সিজলারের 3 রকম রান্না আছে, তারপর সেটাকে অ্যাসেম্বল করা। তো ভালো করে দেখবেন পুরো ভিডিওটা। চলুন দেখে নেওয়া যাক কি করে আমি চিকেন ভেজিটেবল সিজলার রান্না করেছি। Today I am going to cook the grilled chicken sizzler. So let's see what ingredients I have taken for the grilled chicken sizzler. So here are some vegetables: the green beans, the carrots. Some carrots I have cut in this way like juliennes, and some carrots I have cut in round form, and these are broccoli. This is the rice. I have taken the normal basmati rice and soaked it in water, and it will be soaked for about 15 minutes. After that I shall cook. Here is 2 chopped tomatoes. I have taken one half and half and another in this way, and this is the mixed herbs. This is for seasoning, mixed herbs. This is my homemade chili flakes. I have made this in home. Salt. This is the soya sauce. This is the black pepper powder. Some chopped garlic and 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. A little bit red chili sauce, red tomato chili sauce. This is the cooking butter, that means unsalted butter. This is the white vegetable oil, and this is the chicken. So I want to show you that how I shall marinate the chicken. Before that I want to show you where I shall cook this grilled chicken sandwich. I shall use this pan. This is the sizzler making pan, and you see that ribs are there for grilling, and I shall serve this in this pan only, because in home generally we do not have the sizzler plate with iron and the wooden cover with it, which is generally used in restaurants. So it's better that you buy this sizzler making pan, which will help you both in cooking and in serving. So I am showing you how to marinate the chicken. See, I have taken the 2 breast of chicken completely boneless here, and this is the most soft part of the chicken, and some chicken I have cut in this way. These are also the boneless chicken. So I am going to marinate this. I am adding the ginger garlic paste with it, little bit white oil, black pepper powder, little bit salt, chili flakes. So about chili flakes I have taken, and here the mixed herbs I am mixing with it, and the unsalted butter, and it has been already softened up. So here I shall mix this up with the chicken, and after mixing this up, what shall I do? I shall keep this chicken in this way for marination for about 30 to 40 minutes. So in between I have some other work. In between, while the chicken will be marinated, then what shall I do? I am showing you. In between the chicken is marinated, it is done now for marination. In between chicken is marinated, I shall blanch these vegetables in the hot water, and I shall cook this rice. In normal process of cooking of rice, I shall go for this now. Okay, let's go then. So while the chicken is being marinated, I am starting to cook the rice, and I had taken 3/4 cup of basmati rice over here. So rice is here, and for blanching I have taken the pot. Here in the water I am adding the vegetables and some salt with it. So this is for blanching. That means I shall not keep it for boiling. This will be only for getting a vapor of hot water, so that the rawness of the vegetables goes away. So I shall blanch this for about 3 to 4 minutes. After that I shall collect the vegetables. Now I am making the sauce for the rice. So taken a little bit vegetable oil, let it be hot, and adding the chopped ginger with it, Actually, for the sizzler, there are some parts of cooking. One is making the rice, another is making the vegetables, another part is making the chicken, and then assembling. So now I am doing with the rice part. So the garlic I am sauteing. With the garlic I am adding little bit seasoning, a little bit chili flakes, and the red chili sauce, tomato chili sauce which I had taken, that part I am adding with it. Okay, so the sauce for the rice is already made, and I am showing you. I have taken a steel bowl because it is very compact, and spreading the sauce at the bottom of the bowl. It is like the Szechuan sauce. Actually, I had made the Szechuan sauce over here. You can use the ready-made Szechuan sauce which is available in the market. And here you see the rice is already cooked. So I am putting the rice over here and press it so that it gets tight inside the bowl, and then it will be properly shaped when I shall assemble it with the chicken. Doing this way, just trying to make it even with the bowl, and I shall keep this aside. But before keeping this aside, I am adding a dollop of butter with it so that the butter gets melted inside the bowl. It will be tasting very nice then. So adding the butter with it. So let the butter be melted inside. I am keeping the bowl completely aside now. Now I have taken the sizzler pan. Now putting the white oil over here and brushing it overall the pan. And the pan should be hot enough. It should be sizzling hot, and spread the oil uniformly throughout the pan. I'm adding some butter with it also. Let the butter be melted also, and spread it throughout the pan also. First oil, then butter, otherwise the butter will get completely burnt. Now this is the time to add the chicken breast. And at this side of the pan, I am adding the small chicken pieces over here so that they get done together. Little bit of butter upside also. Some garlic was left, so I am spreading that chopped garlic over. Some seasoning. Some chili flakes. And then I am adding the tomatoes also. And over the tomatoes also the seasoning and little salt. Then all over some black pepper powder. Let it be cooked. A little spreading over. So now I am doing the chicken part. You can flip the other side also as required. So in between this side you can keep the tomatoes inside so that the other pieces of the tomato also gets done. And these two chicken breasts should be done properly. So if required, you can add some more oil into it and butter as necessary, because we don't want that it gets burned, and there should be enough taste added to it. The butter will melt and it will be uniformly spread all over the pan. In this way, you roll the butter everywhere over the pan. Then I am flipping the tomatoes upside down. Because tomatoes are soft and it is first done. See how nicely the grilling marks are seen over the chicken breast. You can see nicely the grilling marks are seen over the chicken breast. Here, control the flame. And as this is the most soft part of the chicken, so very easily it is done. You can sprinkle some salt at the other side of the chicken also, and add some black pepper in this side also. You see the tomatoes are already done because it is very soft. So now you can keep the tomatoes aside in a plate. I am keeping the tomatoes aside on the plate one by one. Other tomatoes also I am putting out, because I don't want that the tomatoes get burned and overcooked. So now I am waiting for the chicken to be done. So upside down again. So that it gets cooked well. And now what shall I do? As these small pieces of chicken, I shall again require it for making the brown sauce. So it will be again cooked. So the first part of cooking of the small pieces of tomatoes, which will be again cooked with the vegetables, is done. So I am collecting these pieces of chicken and putting in the plate over here. Now the chicken breast is already ready. It is already grilled. I am putting it aside. Now again I am adding a little bit oil. And the butter also. Let it be melted. Now this is the time to add the vegetables. I'm adding the vegetables. And the vegetables will remain a little crunchy. Don't make it very soft. Don't make it very soft. It will be it is already blanched. For that reason, it should not be overcooked. I am spreading the chili flakes over here. Some black pepper powder and the little bit salt also. See, the vegetables is already they are already soft. Now what shall I do? I shall just collect the broccolis. I'm collecting the broccolis over here, and yes, I'm just keeping it aside, not mixing it with the soya sauce, because if I mix the broccolis in soya sauce, then the color will be changed, which I don't want. I want the green color of the broccoli should stay like that. And in this way, I want a little bit vegetable also to keep aside. I'm not mixing this with the soya sauce. Later on, I shall assemble this nicely. So I am keeping this aside. So you see, in the two division, I have kept the broccolis and the vegetables. And then this is the time to make the brown sauce. So I have added the soya sauce over here. And with the soya sauce, I have to add the small chicken pieces. I'm adding the small chicken pieces. And with this, a little slurry of corn flour. Just 1 teaspoon corn flour I have taken and made the slurry to add this. I have already added the soya sauce. Soya sauce already contains the salt. So add salt very judiciously so that it should not be very salty. So a little quick stir into this. This brown sauce is one of the main item in the sizzler, and it should be, it actually makes the taste of the sizzler very nice, mixed up with butter also. Okay, it is ready. Now what shall I do? I shall arrange the pan again, making it empty and clean it. Then assemble, and by that time I shall collect it in the other pot. Now you see, I have cleaned the pan. Now this is the last part of assembling. So I have added little butter again, and again spread the butter all over the pan. And now I'm adding the chicken breast pieces side by side, then the tomatoes, and then the brown. Here I shall add first the rice. Over this, little tap is needed. The sauce should be upside in this way. In this way, the sauce should be upside, and this is the brown sauce part. And these are all butter, so no need to sieve this. You add this because it is full of butter and vegetables in brown sauce. So in this way you add this. And then the boiled vegetables with the broccolis over here. And lastly, the pieces of tomatoes. Over this, and you can keep one tomato over the rice. So my assembling is done. Now I am putting the flame and going for serving. So the grilled chicken sizzler is ready. You see that it is a complete assembling of vegetables, rice, chicken breast, and it is still very hot. The pan is still very hot. Hope you have all liked the process of chicken vegetable sizzler. So hope you will try this at home. Let me know your comment. Like, comment, share and subscribe my channel so that all notifications of my upcoming videos reach you soon. I'll be back again with a new recipe. Till then, take care and bye bye.